The last thing I want to talk about before we actually start trying to write code is this. It's called a header, this include statement. And what this is doing is essentially expanding the functionality of the C++ language. So there are some things that by default C++ cannot do, such as printing output to the screen. So we need to include an additional library in order to get that functionality. In this case, we are including the IOStream library, or input-output stream. Since I have included this library in my program, I can now access its features in the execution of the program. So I can reference this std::cout, which is to say that the IOStream that I have included is from the standard library. And within the standard library, I want to access the cout function, which is what I'm using to output things to the screen. The two greater than signs are referred to singularly as the stream insertion operator, which is a fancy way of saying that it is going to insert hello world into cout. So again, I include the IOStream library in order to gain access to cout. I then specify that within the standard library, I'm going to look for the subprogram cout, which I've imported from here, and then I'm going to insert into cout the phrase hello world. And that is how it outputs things to the screen. Now, the information that this is the stream insertion operator and it is putting it into cout, which is from the standard library, which is imported when I include IOStream, all of that is irrelevant to this lesson. The point of this lesson is to say that we can expand the functionality of C++ by including additional libraries. We can then reference those libraries to gain additional features. And in this case, I'm using the IOStream library to gain access to this feature, which just lets me print things to the screen. So if this video was useful for you, please leave a like. It helps me grow the channel and it will help other people find the video. And again, if you would like to see these tools used in a broader context, I recommend checking out my Developer Diary series, where I am working long-term on big projects and actually putting these tools to use. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next one.